Hey, here I'm spending a day in Baltimore. I'm in a TMA truck, and I'm hope y'all just watch this video to the end. I got some interesting parts, and it's a different format than maybe I come up with, but I do different formats because nothing needs to be the same, does it? All right. Hey everybody. Today I think we're just gonna go over some toll booth etiquette here in Maryland. See, because they transferred from paying money to billing you by mail if you don't have an Easy Pass. Now, the signs along here all say Easy Pass only. And then two of them are confusing. They say no vehicles over 5-ton gross volume weight. So people think that those are the ones where you pay some cash at. And they'll do like crazy stuff like slow down, stop, cut across 4 lines after stopping, 4 lanes. And that's just not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to, like the signs say, keep moving. Do not back up. And we have seen people backing up over and over, and bill by mail, it says. Now if you notice, a lot of these vehicles float, and by floating I mean fly with speed through these toll booths which say speed limit 15. The other day, it was 2 days ago, Wednesday maybe, a guy in a pickup truck came through here in that far left lane, number 7, and he had to be doing 70. Like, the guy had his foot on the gas floored, and I knew it because I heard it. The engine was racing. He went right past, and then up ahead, I don't know if you can see it, there's a truck with a blinking arrow to the right because there's a work zone up ahead, and they got to reduce down to 1 lane. Well, the guy. This is from the other day. Watch this black truck go around state workers, cones, and the police. Look, truck just passed through. That's the guy that sped through the toll. Okay, good example of what I was talking about here. See these 2 cars stopped? And the one's confused and the other one just stopped. That's like, there's signs right where they're at that say, keep moving, bill by mail. And they still want to stop. And I don't know if you look over to the left, you can see the infrared lights where it's beaming, like to get your little Easy Pass tag. So I had a hiccup on my video. I had to erase a bunch of things that was on my phone so I could keep recording. But here we are again. I got a little bit of space. Look at that one car over there, lane 6, just flying through. Nothing like that guy that wrecked the other day, though. But I'm gonna leave this on enough so you all understand how dangerous it is, and really you need to be careful because you have 7 lanes here that's going into 1. Well, 6 because I closed 1. But that's the point. People just gonna drive as fast as they can, and it's ridiculous. I've seen more accidents in the last 2 months than in 10 years. And it's all due to the carelessness of all these people coming off COVID, lockdowns, not used to driving, or they're just in a hurry. There's no need to hurry. Speeding doesn't get you anywhere faster. Like 8 minutes is not going to save you nothing. Leave earlier if you're afraid. If everybody left earlier and drove speed limits and slower, there wouldn't be so many accidents. I also want to continue to say, don't drink and drive. That's another factor in a lot of accidents that I've been seeing. People under the influence of drugs and alcohol. And by saying that, let me also tell you, you cannot drink alcohol and sit in a parking lot in your vehicle with the keys anywhere near you. If you're gonna go sit in your car, take music with you. Don't put your keys in trying to listen to music. You will get a DUI. It's probably best to just stay away from vehicles if you've been drinking. Why would you even be out there? Yeah, they say designated drivers, call cabs, and really there's no need to be out there at this time since most of the bars are closed anyway. You got district attorneys in Somerset, PA, drinking beer in the office, which you ain't supposed to drink alcohol in a county office in Somerset, Pennsylvania, by candlelight, open flame. You're not supposed to have open flames in county offices. And especially when you're not attending it. I say especially because that's got to be some sort of violation that you need to be fined over. Instead, there's a big smug. I think you all should Google Somerset, Pennsylvania DA. Find out about this story because it's a big thing between him and the commissioner. Like one of the commissioner's sons apparently likes crystal meth and is being persecuted for it. I say persecuted, prosecuted. Yeah, meth isn't something that you should do daily or ever. It's very corrosive. I'm laughing just because I'm imagining tweakers when I was in Oklahoma delivering pizzas. I'd have to deliver it to their houses. They'd have dirty little kids running around on a porch, about 30 people inside their house. And then, like, not have enough money for the pizza, let alone give me a tip. I don't know how many times I come out of pocket to finish paying for the pizza because I just didn't want to deal with them people, man. Yeah, I'm rambling. But I need a ramble. These are like real things. Like, real things. Like, oh, look at that white car right there. Number 5. Oh, he slowed down. But what was the purpose of speeding up to it when you see cars over on the left side already, slow down, stop, slow down. Alright, here's the guy that got smashed into by the pickup truck the other day that I was speaking about. Yeah, I don't know, I'll have to do an overhaul on my phone or get a better phone or something. But I gotta keep uploading and deleting and everything else just to get some video time so y'all can watch these tool booths. Okay, I do want to say, yeah, you're gonna notice the traffic starting to slow down up ahead. That's because it's reduced down to one lane. They have two-way traffic going through the tunnel on 895 now, doing construction on the southbound lanes. So they have it shifted over, coming through the northbound tunnel. So it's reduced down two-way traffic. They have plenty of signs that say use alternate route 695. Look at this guy backing up. And you know what? It wasn't even 30 seconds I stopped that other video. And now look at this guy. Just go straight. Go through it. There's a sign right there that says keep moving. Will be billed in the mail. Look, he's going to cross 1, 2, 3. Lordy, lordy. And they're from Maryland. I see the tag. You know, it's starting to get... One of these people is going to get nailed and I don't like it. Because I'm sitting right here. I don't want to witness that. I don't want to witness people getting injured. Look at this guy speeding. The one in the black truck honking at the guy in front of him. Where are you going to go? Be patient. Stay off the horn. Man, I'm starting to get road rage and I'm just sitting here watching. Alright. I really do want to cut this off. I'm not gonna. That sound like big and major, but I had to show that. I love my job. Keeping people safe has been a large part of my life. Credit would have to go to my grandfather for his demeanor, not by his words, but by his demeanor and his actions. He impressed upon me a figure of safety and undeserved generosity. My grandmother, every day verbally impressed upon me, be good, with a kiss before I walked out the door. Generally speaking, I admit that if not for those beloved people, this man would have become one tyrannical bastard. I wasn't even going to go there. Truly, I just wanted to talk about 80% of the vehicles on the road are out there trying to cause damage. As a youth, there often exists a duality of the inner self. It's often portrayed as the devil, an angel. Also, though, in some, there is no duality. And others are more enlightened to a multiplicity of perspectives. In seeing all angles and perspectives, we still must choose what perspective we follow. As we age, we are said to mature, but to mature into what? This maturity depends on all the impressions acquired through our life to this point. That is our conditioning. I see vehicles as dangerous, and the majority of drivers unqualified to operate such dangerous inventions. So my job is important to me because keeping people safe from the careless is an undeserved kindness. By mentioning impressions and the conditioning, which is the accumulation of impressions, we should also note that the overall human experience has never been impressed upon in such magnitude as in our day and age. It's almost impossible to understand what conditioning the people ultimately will reveal through expression. So for dualities, so far dualities have arisen and the people who are battling in the streets by being part of this group or that. Common courtesies are balked at, and once foul vocabulary are now greetings. That is the standard. I laugh about this sheep in wolf's clothing, wolf in sheep's clothing thing. And then there's the sheepdog. No one tries to admit they are the sheepdog. The sheepdog has a master too. And if that master is not some kind of creator god, then it is just another human. So I'll give you my perspective. I'm a turtle in sheepdog's clothing. This is not even my world. Many of us would not even know now have a job if people cared about other people. Fortunately, after some horrible incidents, or maybe because they had to have large monetary payouts, deplorable folks like me that do not belong in this world because we care, we have jobs too. Alright, y'all. I'm sure I've got plenty of footage here for y'all to have examples of what to do and what not to do. Like this green car here, that's a not to do. Just go straight through the lane that you're in. Do not stop. Do not change immediate lanes like a dozen at a time. And be safe. Basically, just be wise about it. Just because you drive through here every day doesn't mean that you know everything. Be accountable. Understand that some people out here don't understand what's going on, because if it used to be back in the day when you ran a toll, you would get like $100 fine. So now you ain't getting no $100 fine. You're getting a bill in the mail for $3 plus whatever it costs them to deal with it. Maybe, I don't know. I don't run through tolls. As a matter of fact, I avoid toll roads the best I can. I want to get on here and watch me some YouTube. Maybe one of my videos I'll share a bunch of the YouTube creators, some of the channels I watch. But other than that, I think y'all got the idea. And I'm glad nobody's wrecked or nothing like that. Look at this guy, lady in the blue car. It's ridiculous. I don't know, I might keep rolling a little while. Some silly people, big crowds running through here. Someone needs brakes. Alright, that's it. Save me a little video space. Just when I want to get off, there's another guy that does something silly. Wow. That guy in a Beamer is cruising from Virginia. Alright, I really am about to shut this video down, because now it's going to run into such a lengthy time. Nobody's gonna watch thinking they're gonna see something happen. The only thing you're gonna see happening, I hope it stops, is the foolishness of cutting across 3-4 lanes, stopping, backing up, I don't think I got the guy that backed up from the booth all the way to past where I was. Look at this guy in the Ford. Wow. Let me also make note that this far right lane that we're recording from is a work zone, and people aren't taking very much precaution right next to where people are working at. You know what, I am going to leave off here, but I got one more thing that I have to say. And I've been doing traffic control for temporary construction for 10 years now, and just from what I witnessed this year, through all the years really, it's accumulated on me, and I almost just want to do away with vehicles altogether. I just don't want anything to do with them. I don't want to drive them. I don't want to ride in them. I don't want them around me. I mean, it's probably the way some people feel about guns. More people are dying from vehicles than guns. They call them accidents, but by watching the way some of these people were driving, I would start calling them purposes. Like, it's like they want to cause damage. They want to get into accidents. They want to just ruin other people's lives. I don't know, it's an anxiety building up in me, but I really just don't even feel like being around vehicles anymore. And I imagine once I do that, some plane's gonna fall out of the sky on top of me. Hey, but for real, y'all be safe out there. That's not the Wuhan. I smoke too much. Just be safe out there, y'all. Laws and speed limits aren't there to hinder you. They're there to keep people safe. Because apparently people's judgment is poor if they're left to their own devices. And I hate to say that because, like, we're liberated people. We're supposed to be a free people. You can't be liberated and free. And, like, don't confuse anarchy. Anarchy isn't the thing about just everything's wild and then you do what you want. No, anarchy's about doing what's right. Anarchy's about considering other people. Like, I'm not going to throw something at somebody's house knowing that I'm going to break their window. Yeah, it's getting backed up now. So all these impatient people. Oh man, I really am gonna cut this video here soon. Look, they're all a bunch of idiots and assholes. I'm not monetized, so it doesn't matter if I swear I imagine. But I try not to. But that's what they are. And you got a right to be an asshole in your life. You don't got a right to be an asshole in my life or other people's lives. You got rights confused. You got liberation confused. You got freedom confused. And that's why there's so many laws and regulations, because people are inconsiderate of others. We don't need a socialist society. what we need is a society of people that care about each other and love one another and realize, hey man, we're all Americans here. Not just we're all Americans, we're all people in this world together. We've got to thrive together. It's not enough just to survive. We've got to thrive. And we can't thrive as long as those out there continue to be selfish, self-absorbed with their world. Consider everybody's world. Expand your horizons. Expand your understanding of the way things are. If you want a better world, don't depend on a president to come along and say, we need a change. Because the change that they're proposing isn't the change we need. The change we need is more hope and love in the world. More consideration for others. It may seem contradictory in the point of, well, you think that the lockdowns are ridiculous for this Wuhan. Well, they are kind of ridiculous. And it's got nothing about caring about other people, because we also have to worry about ourselves. And if I've got some kind of conditions that the Wuhan's gonna set off and make me very ill or die, then I need to lock myself away and protect myself. We don't need a whole society locked down. That's just causing more problems. More people are dying from suicide, from alcohol-related incidents, drug abuse. A lot of people had time on their hands. I didn't, but a lot of people did. And now this video is getting pretty long. I'll have to just start breaking these up into segments. Really? Look at all this. Oh, I'm sure y'all have seen enough. You might be understanding. But now look ahead. It's backing up ahead. And we still got cars coming from behind. It's not really slowing down for this tool plaza. And so, I want to just say, here in Maryland, just drive through the tool at 15 miles an hour. The camera's going to take a picture of your tag. They're going to send you a bill in the mail. Now that they made an easy pass, everything's easy pass, which are $7.50. They were, but I think they're free now. So you can get one free in the mail, and it goes through the easy pass and it bills you that way, rather than them having to get your tag and then all that. I mean, if you're from out of state, I imagine that you're not going to order easy pass from Maryland if you're just passing through or coming one time on vacation. But they are free, and you could if you wanted to. It'll bill you. So slow down. Do not stop. Do not back up. Don't cross 3 lanes of traffic. Just be safe. Think about what you're doing. Alright, I'm really going to end it this time. Go with hope, y'all. Love you. And I love America.